All right. How's everyone doing? Good to see you, Preacher Mouse. Hope you're doing well. God bless you. RCT2 takes you way back. I remember sneaking into Dad's study, play this really early in the mornings. Yeah. Very fun. Yeah. As a kid, I think I was in probably junior high or late grade school when the first one came out, and I played that. I feel like I never went through all that many scenarios, but I felt like I played it a lot, so. Alright, we'll turn the audio back on. Okay. There we go, there's that. Turn the music up a tiny bit. Let me know if that's too loud or not enough of anything. But yeah, man, I've played this game a lot of the early scenarios over and over. Yeah, lots of good times with this game. And it's awesome to see an open source plugin for this that adds a lot of features and fixes a lot of bugs and all sorts of things. So lots of fun. Okay. So, little recap. For this scenario, we have unlimited time, and in this park we need to build 10 different types of roller coasters, and they need to have an excitement level of at least 6.0. And we are halfway there. We have one, whoops, whoop, 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 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we've got 5 so far. We're halfway there. And we've unlocked 16 different coaster types. So we're looking pretty good. Got plenty of money, I think, at this point. But we'll still... excuse me. We'll still be building other stuff too. While you're here, let me give you a shout out. Preacher Mouse. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Okay. So we were kind of working our way down this way, so just a little zoom out. This is the park here. We're kind of in this first half or so. Not super dense, but everyone comes from this side. Oh, of course. Yeah. It's always great to support other Christian streamers, so appreciate all that you do as well. Okay. So, what else do we want to build? We built... What did we build the last? I'm kind of... see, where are we at with rides? Did we do a motion simulator? No. I feel like we did. We must have missed doing that. So we can do that. Haven't done a top spin. We haven't done... We did the rotor drop. We've done the launch free fall. We've done the inverted inverter swinging ship, and we've done the twist. So we can do top spin, motion simulator. I don't really do usually too many of these track rides since we're doing so many coasters anyways. We've done these 3 gentle rides. I'm not going to worry about water rides. So maybe we figure out where we want to do the next coaster and then go from there. So some of these ones are really hard, like these 2 down here. They're kind of hard to get a high excitement rating because they're just so slow. They don't get a very high top speed, and then they don't have a very high support limit, so you can't go up very, very high. So we haven't done a twisted roller coaster yet. We've done the... Huh. So we've done the classic wooden corkscrew, inverted roller coaster, the Virginia reel, and the wooden wild mouse. So let's try this one. And yeah. Really? That's a 6.0, huh? Okay. I'm not gonna... Wait, there's some things... Oh. It's like that because we were in the middle of making this one. Duh. Alright. Let's see, where do we want to go? We have pathway over here that we can try to connect back to the main loop. Maybe... Should we work on, like, trying to have the pathway reconnect first? Maybe we do that just to add more places for people to walk. Can we just go over the top? I think we can if we... Oh, we need to go up a little ways, huh? Where are we at here? Oh, I'm not over as far as I thought we were. Okay. There, that's the lowest point. Okay, so we have this. Let's go with the height marks. What do we need to get to 55? Oh, that's right there. We go under it. Okay, we'll just go around it. Okay. That's good enough. That looks a little funky, but whatever. Keeps it from being just a straight line everywhere. Okay. Okay, so they can all connect through there. That still connects around there. Okay, good. I want to try to keep it so it's not just one pathway to get to one spot, so make it a loop helps keep it open. Okay, so now that we have that, do we want to do something on the side here? Do we want to do something on the back side? Maybe on the back side of this. So we kind of keep in the middle of the park, and then we can maybe do a pathway around this guy or something. Okay. Let's just raise that up a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. We'll do 7. Do we want to try to twist around? Is it just gonna be one car? I don't know if that's gonna reach with just that, but if it's one car, what if, actually, you know what? Let's go one, oops, and then one more. Then like that. Aha, that'll do it. It's nice being able to do turns like that. That really helps. Alright, can we do... Oof, not that. Is there a medium half loop? Ooh, is that enough speed? Okay, that's giving a little bit more speed there. Not quite enough. Not enough speed there. Small half loop. Maybe just a small half loop. Okay, let's try something like that, see what it does. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Ooh, you know what we could do? Ooh. Alright, what if we do one more? Can we do a loop through this? Oh man. That would be so cool. I wonder if that could work. Can you do a vertical loop through the middle of that? I wonder if it coming back down is like too far to the side or something. Maybe. That's too bad. That would be pretty cool. Okay, well at least kind of doing that is kind of cool. Corkscrew, barrel roll. You know what if we did a barrel roll? Instead of being just boring. There we go. Make it that at least a little exciting through there. See what that looks like, see what kind of speed we have. I think with this, I'm gonna just keep that angled. It looks kind of weird coming out from the bank and then going right back into a bank. Okay, so we have plenty of speed through there. Twist, corkscrew, barrel roll. Large. Oh, that's right, the large corkscrew. Do we have the... No, this one doesn't have that one. There's like the 0G twist. Or a 0G barrel roll. That's kind of cool. It's like it's basically like doing this, but instead of going off to the side, it just continues a twist. So at the peak of the hill, you're upside down. Oops. Okay, that might be a little... We do have boosters. But we'll see. A lot of lunches are going to get lost there. Yeah, no kidding. Hey, they want exciting, we'll give them exciting. Oh, you could do small. Oh, you could do something like this. That's kind of cool, actually. What if we did then a large corkscrew to the right, and then did a small half loop? That's kind of cool. I like that. Kind of fun to experiment and try different things in some of these. I don't know if these booster panels might push them fast enough through there to get to the top of the hill. I'm not sure. Oh yeah. Actually, probably could drop it down. Let's do 40. We'll see what that does. Maybe just having at least something there would be good enough. The real question is, how are we going to get back here? So, I think we'll do that. Okay, still at 40. That's enough speed to get through there. Okay, so we got 2 different loops from having 2 different corkscrews. I would say almost to do a large corkscrew here, but I think that would probably get in the way of this hill coming down. So we'll do the small one there and the large one there. This should be a lot more gentle and not make it too intense for them. Sometimes if you have too many corkscrews, or if you're going too fast through them, it really increases the intensity rating on them. So, actually, you know what? Coming out of this, let's do that to make it wider. And what would be if we did a large... Ooh, that takes up a lot of space. Let's just do a small one. Small... Where is it? Oh, we're off by 1. Okay, what if we do we go straight? Oh, then we're running into this. Alright, let's terraform just a little bit. There we go. And corkscrew to the left. Another one to the left. Oh, we're up a little too high as well. Okay. Corkscrew left. Corkscrew left. Oh, and now we're actually too wide. Okay, that's fine. Let's just delete that back. We'll do that. Actually, could we do the large one? Raise or lower land. You know, we still have room to go down at that point, so large left and large. Okay, that is in the way, so that won't work. Is there a medium corkscrew? There's a medium half loop. There's not a medium corkscrew. Okay. Regular it is. Oops. Alright. Oh, and we're off by 1. So, let's just go... like that. Oh no! Let's just turn here. That lines us up. And we'll do, let's do brakes. Down to 18. Since we have 2 coasters, just to make sure there's not anything weird. Okay. Yeah, I think this will work. Let's do the station platform on this side, and then we'll have it like go down underneath. Because it's up 2 levels, we can have a pathway underneath, and then we'll have a pathway on the other side. Okay. Chain lift hill, continuous circuit. Mr. Trains 2 with 8 cars each. Let's go ahead and test it. So, Preacher Mouse, you've been playing, from what I've seen from your streams, you still playing Marvel Rivals? Is that it? I think I've seen you play that. Whoa, that's going fast. Do they even need... Man, they got a lot of speed. Disgusting state of the park. Alright, let's get a lot of handymen. Clean things up, people. Get to work. Yes, I am. Taking a break and slowly transitioning out of multiplayer games at the moment. Gotcha. Okay. Were you playing other multiplayer stuff before Marvels? Ooh, just enough excitement. That's perfect. Is there a straight... Is there a straight piece in there? Yes. Let's put a brake section in there too. Maybe do like 30. There. Maybe that'll slow them down just a little bit more so they're not just full blast going through here. Might have to save this design too. I like this one. Yeah, loads of mil-sim shooters and stuff. Okay. Excuse me. Gotcha. Hey, that helps a lot, actually. That helps a lot, I think. I could technically do one before this if I came out and did a little bit sharper corner here. Why don't I try that? We got plenty of time. Let's make this really good. Actually, we can do a photo section. Then we can do normal one of those. And then brakes. I don't know how fast we're going. I should have seen how fast the speed was through here. 40. And then this one is 30. Why don't we do 36? Okay. Dude, those lighting effects used to scare me. I thought I broke my dad's PC and I was about to get in trouble. Oh, the lightning and stuff, yeah. Yeah, I think it's cool that they have the different weather patterns and stuff. One thing I kind of wish some things they had in this was like patterns for snow. Oh, that's so much better. That's a lot better. Look, watch this one. It goes around, it slows in just enough, and it's just nice and smooth through there. Slows down again, goes around, and then slows down right before the station platform. I think one major thing for having brake panels like that is to make sure that if there's a brake failure in the station, we won't have a coaster come into the station and just plow through and just smash into the other train and cause a huge wreck. So, okay, that's a good one. I want $4 for that one. What did we... That one's there. What else did we build last? I know whenever you switch... So before I had a free park entrance and then they pay for the ride, but that makes all the rides real expensive. So if you come through and then add an entrance fee, then whenever you create a ride, it doesn't automatically set your admission price to the ride to start with. So it looks like we caught them all already. So as long as you put something there, then that little add-on plug-in thing that I added in manages the ticket price. So, okay. Let's get something going over here, a pathway. Maybe they come down through here. Let's try that. Yeah, that looks good. Very smooth. Like butter. Guests can't get to the entrance of Twister Rollercoaster 1. Oh no! Mr. Computer, what are you going to do about it? Okay, coming out of here, let's bring up our little transparency options thing here. And let's make rides see-through and there. Alright, we need to go down one more. There we go. Okay, that was simple enough. We can do something similar, I think, for this one. Okay. Getting tired. I wish it would just attach straight. It's so annoying when it's next to something like that. It was trying to attach to this other concrete pathway and have a little right angle turn. It's like, no, just go straight. Okay. Got that one. Alright. Cool. That is a good looking coaster. Honestly, I was a little afraid it was going to be too intense for people, but it actually turned out really good. That's the one thing that always kind of deters me from building my own coasters, is that it's too easy to make them too intense. And I just want to put things in to make it exciting. And if you don't have like a big enough drop and enough dips and things and whatever else, different stuff, your excitement rating gets like cut in half. So each coaster has a certain set of rules, quote unquote, to follow to get the maximum excitement rating. So how long is this ride? 45 seconds. Yeah, they don't need to wait that long. Leave if another train gets to the station. Sure. Why not? Okay. Oh, that was really fast. Okay. Let's do like 8 seconds. Alright, that's good enough. So, now we have more places for them to walk. We have stuff here. We can probably put some food stalls or something over here too. Why not? We can do another information kiosk. This is a good spot. I like doing it on like a corner like that, so they have two places. They can technically get to the kiosk on all four sides, so it's kind of nice to have it connect on more than just one side. Just have a random color for the umbrellas. Let's see. We have a bathroom up here. Let's put one there. We'll put some more trees in after we build a few things. You know, we have enough money. Let's make the bathrooms free. Let's not force people to pay to use the bathroom. Okay. First cotton candy stall. Got that. Let's do... just do like every other one. Gotta get plenty of balloon stalls. What's that? Your bladder's about to burst? That'll be $5. Yeah. I'm usually at least not that heartless. I just do 10 cents. But yeah, it's pretty funny. But I mean, what is it? Isn't it? Aren't there like a lot of places in Europe or this or that that actually they do charge you? I mean, it might be a very small amount, but they charge you to use public restrooms or whatnot. And honestly, it's not usually a thing about how much it costs, but it's more of just a, hey, it costs money to, so it deters bad actors from doing things or like vandalism and stuff like that. Okay, let's see, this is the tree of choice. Is there any other spaces over here? Oh, there's a lot of space over here. So, you know, we have this tool. I like this one. It just kind of paints in trees within a certain density for you. But you know what? Let's get rid of these other trees. I want to have the trees that I like. We'll come through and add more trees over here in a second. But this will open it up so we can put the trees that we want through here. Okay. Oh, there's a few more over here. Excellent. Yeah, just little things that they've added to the game like this that you can just like select a certain area and you can select a density and it'll just populate trees for you. Just so much easier than placing them individually. We're using a lot of money on trees, but hey, it's gonna look nice. It's funny how empty and just unappealing it looks when you don't have trees, but then when you add them in, it's like, oh, wow, that looks so much better and more realistic. I mean, this might be a little bit too much, but it looks a lot better having trees everywhere, which I think I might lose a few here and there, and then add a few in certain places that don't have any. Yep, in Asia too, you're correct. It's mostly set up to prevent people from unmentionable stuff in there. Yes. That is a good way to put it. just super thirsty. Certainly adds more color and life to the attraction. Yeah. Sometimes I don't think about putting in trees, and then it's like, oh man, it just looks so empty. Alright, so now, just for a moment, we will take away the trees, and we will add in some areas for our handyman to walk. He's just going to take that little space there. They say it's kind of dirty, so we'll try to get some areas here mapped out, keep things looking good. Actually, you know what? Let's take that one off. We'll give it back to the other guy. Number 12. That's fairly even. All right. See, he can take all this. Sure, why not? That's not too bad. We'll just be going back and forth. And we'll just let the rest of them just kind of free roam. I'll put one down here in the corner so I can grab them easily as needed. Alright, so there we go. Why is he stuck? Traveling at 0 miles an hour. What? That was weird. He just kind of got stuck there. Is he gonna get stuck there too? No. That's pretty weird. Okay, what have we been researching? We got souvenir stall. What do we got left? Okay, so we are working through that. Let's do the motion simulator. Can find this little middle space here. What if we go like this, go like that, oops, we want pathways. Actually, do we want red? Nah. Let's do green. Okay. That is open. Okay. Let's see. What shall we do next? Some of these other ones are pretty interesting. I haven't really done... They're kind of newer to these later expansions and things. Ones that I never really played. Certain rides are basically available in certain scenarios. So, like if you do the very first one, Forest Frontiers, you're not going to get every ride available to choose from, including coasters to build. And so a lot of these that, since I only played the first few scenarios as a kid most of the time, I'll get this back. Like this reverser one, this isn't one that I normally used or got to build much of, so But honestly, we have a nice pathway coming through right here too. To come over on this side. There is a lot open over here, but problem is there's only certain spots that really would work very well to go through. We could go under here, up across these dips, go like maybe up and over something, and then under here. We could try and do something to weave in through this. That would be a little difficult, but we can try it. Okay. Let's go for it. Come on. It's not letting me... It's not letting me select the height. Let's try that again. Huh. Okay, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. This is how you used to do it back in the day. If you wanted it to start at a certain height, you do that. And then you go back and lower it down. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can we even get over there? Here, let's test that out. So we want to... be... something like this. Nope, that's too far. Can we do an S-bend? Nope, S-bend to the left? No, the right? Aha! Inverted coast. Oh, I see. Still in the way there. Okay. Let's not do this S-bend. And let's do one of those. See how fast we're going through here. So we'll do a little reverser thing that'll basically swap the coaster so it's facing backwards, then go down this hill. I think you're only supposed to like do that at a certain speed. Oh, that's in line with that. Okay. All right, so we're at 65. We probably could go through this. Can we go through this? Oh, we're going around the back of it. Okay, then let's go We go down. No, we still need to stay on top of it. What if we... Oh, that's... We do that and then go down? Aha, we can. Excellent. Well, this, I don't think you're supposed to, like, have too steep of hills. This is kind of fun, though. S-bend, we'll do one of those just for fun. Then maybe we'll go back again. Ooh, we're at 50. We still need to drop down a fair amount. So, you know what, this one... Let's do that. And instead of having these... Whoops. Come on. Come on. There you go. We need to keep going down. So... Can we just do that? Could try to do something else under here. Is that, like, too fast? It is kind of fast. What if we, like... Put brakes? Do we have brakes? We do. Let's see what 18 does. We'll just kind of spin around a little bit like this. Actually, you know what? Let's do... Hey, look at that. Alright, let's see how fast this kind of slows that one down. That's a little bit too slow. Let's keep it at 27. Let's see what that looks like. Otherwise, it's a little boring through here at the end. I just don't want it too fast going around these corners. Oh, 22, what does that do? 22 works. Okay, that looks like fun. I like it. Okay. 6 cars. Reverser style. Let's go ahead and test you out. Let's reset this now. Increase the chain lift hill speed so it doesn't take forever to get up to the top. If you adjust that speed, you need to redo the whole testing. It'll have to start all the way over again. Okay. So we could drop, or have a, not drop, could have a pathway come off of this. Can we fit through here? No, not there. Alright, kid. Sorry. And that's like right on ground level 2. Those are they do kind of look like they're right in line with each other. What if instead Bronson, you didn't get a notification? What? Yeah, I must have forgotten to say, don't forget to click the bell notification. No worries. Good to see you, my friend. Hey there, Connor. No, you guys are good. How are things going? How's the household? How's the kiddo? She treating you well? You guys getting your sleep? Or is that just a joke? Is that just a ha-ha funny thing to say? For real, we've been sitting in the general chat for like 2 hours. I was eating, we had kind of had a late dinner because we were running some errands. And it's like, oh, maybe I'll have time, because I know I saw that you guys were going to go on and play. It's like, well, maybe I'll have time before I stream to just jump on and say hello and play. And then we had dinner and it was kind of late. And then it was just like backed up right to the time I was going to be going live here. So I didn't end up doing that. Everything's good here. Been quite a day. 12-hour shift today. Oh boy. Getting some OT. Getting some overtime. Let's see, can we go under this? Oh, we can't. So close. Alright, let's just do that. Do you get overtime where you're at? Does your manager or boss let you do that? Commission wages, no OT for you. Well, I mean, by doing more, by working more, I'm guessing you're getting more commissions, so I guess that's a good thing, right? I would imagine. Actually, am I going about this the wrong way? Could I go under this? Can I go down? No. Okay. No, we're fine. Just looks a little funny having to go around that track piece. Yeah, it could be way worse. At least you have a job. That is true. That is true. It's so easy to just think about all the negatives going on. It's like, you know what? Thank you, Lord, that I have heat in my house. Thank you, Lord, that I've got food for dinner. I have a job that provides yeah. Alright, it's not going to be free. Not going to be free. No free rides. Okay. There we go. No such thing as a free lunch. So, Bronson, Connor, were you guys said you were just in the general chat. Were you guys playing around in the realm as well? Or just kind of hanging out with Kathy and Nolan? There we go. That fills it in pretty good. That looks nice. It's fun having trees around the coaster. Get rid of this. Put some trees through here. Right on the edge. Can we see? There we go. We hopped on into the realm for a minute. We started your house. Only played for a second to get your gift from Kathy. Nice. Yeah, she's probably talking about getting those mending books. I don't know if she showed you or you looked around and saw our new exhibit we have down by the water. We have our new in-ground condominium for our villagers. And we were able to get one of them to trade mending books. So basically, I don't know if you know how that works or not, but it's an effect that you can put on a weapon or an armor piece, and whenever you get experience, it'll convert to just add durability back to it. So you don't have to ever technically be breaking your items. Pretty helpful. Okay, so this is number oh, we didn't even look at this score, did we? Oh, it's not exciting enough. Shoot. We're probably gonna have to redo this. Darn it, I should have. I was just so excited about it, I didn't even look at that. She showed me her little library with the book. Called it her witchcraft room. Oh, with the enchanting table, yeah. And then she gave you a diamond sword. Yeah, she gave me one too. And I put mending. Did I put mending on that? No, a pick. She gave me a pick. Alright, we need to... we need to fix this up. This is not quite done yet. Wait for them all to come back. Oop. They come in. Oh, that's the last one. Okay. Oops. Okay, so we need to change a few things around here. This last little bit here is not exciting enough. So, maybe we have it go... keep having it go down a little bit. So we were at 65. Here, let's do the test. Do we go up to 60? Do we have enough speed for that? Guess we can find out. Yeah, it'll be fun to get back on the realm, to keep working. Sounds like Kathy wanted to add a bunch more villagers and do some different things. She said make some sort of iron farm, which I'm guessing is just making iron golems and then taking them out. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Hey, that's actually a pretty good speed. $60 to 55. Can we like go? Ooh, oh, that's like right there. Can we go straight? Can we do this somehow? Oh, no, it's just in the way. Oh, we need to go like straight. Can we go straight one more time and then do that? Or are we gonna run? Nope, we're gonna run into that guy. What if we do S-spin to the right? Nope. if we go to 50? There we go. That will do it. And then down one, turn here, go across. Do a reverser. What? It's in the way. Okay, let's do that kind of turn instead and do a reverser. No? Oh, I see. There we go, that's that. I need that one anymore. Let's see, let's come back this way. I'm thinking I can kind of go down, circle around under this guy. Actually, you know what? If I go straight... Inverted coaster is in the way. How is that? Where am I? I'm at 50. Oh. Wait, what? Am I under this guy? Actually, if we do the gentle corner, that's in the way, I see. Let's go one more. Let's go around the track. Okay, now we're down at 35, where we want to be. Okay, can we just like see through these? 35, 35. Why would... Oh, because it's going too far. Alright, one more straight, then turn? Yeah. And let's just take this one out and do, just in case, we'll put a brake section there. Down to 13. Okay. Any word from Forrest? Any word on how him and his team are doing down there in Mexico? I heard the story about them getting stopped at the border. But yeah, I hope that they're doing okay now that they're there. Let's see. Let's see. So this one, you are going to come this way. Have not heard from him today. I'm sure he's been in contact with Tessa, though. Okay. Yeah, that's true. You mean he's not going to talk to you first? I mean, I heard that you guys are like cousins or something. What? Sorry if that joke is getting old. It's getting quite messy over here. Let's bring these guys over and clean up this area. The joke will never get old. Okay. I know some people that like they hear the same thing over and over. They're like, okay, that's enough. I've heard it enough. Alright, excitement rating, look at that. We boosted it by like 1 whole point just doing that other stuff. So, plus it just looks way more exciting now. Very cool. So, there we go. That joke is still funny, yeah. I guess you can always just phrase it in different ways to make it exciting, make it different. Oh, people are losing their balloons. Time to go get more. Okay. Speaking of that, you can always get a balloon right here at our new balloon stall. We got that. We even got a bathroom over here. Right there. Okay. And we're such nice people, we're not charging them to use the bathroom anymore. It's free. Even flush twice. I don't care. Alright. Actually, it's probably good if they did flush twice. Anyways. Alright, so we got that one in. It's more exciting now, too. So that is number 7 out of 10. What have we been researching? We got the lay down roller coaster. We're getting the 3D cinema shortly. We got the souvenir stall. Sure. Why not? Let's build another one and put it all the way over here. Okay. People seem pretty happy. Oh, dang, they've been in line over here for a long time, and I didn't add any more TV screens to have all these Gen Zers happy while they wait in line. Come on. There we go. You can only place this on a queue line. That's what I'm trying to do. Thank you very much, game. You're so helpful. Looks like all the other queue lines are... Oh, this one could use a few. So that's full. This one is good. Gotta keep them distracted, yeah. This is... They're Gen Z, but this is before smartphones, so they don't have phones to distract them in line. Man, that's a whole thing, right? I mean, when I was a kid, up until really when I really became an adult, I guess, I didn't have a smartphone until after college. So, like, I didn't, you know, when we go to theme parks, which wasn't that often, you would wait in line. Sometimes really long lines. If you're in Disneyland, you'd spend all day waiting for just one ride. And you wouldn't have anything to distract you. It was just you and whoever you're with, or if you somehow became friends or struck up a conversation with whoever you're with. So, yeah. Now people can have their phones, they have their tablets. You're at an amusement park, but yet you are trying to distract yourself from being in an amusement park by just being on your phone. What a world we live in, huh? So we did the Wooden Wild Mouse. I'm sorry, I'm just yawning so much. You know, let's try the laydown coaster. That's different enough. And what if we do something through here and We could either like go under or through the middle here or over the top or do something to interact with this coaster over here a little bit. That would be kind of fun. Interact with this corkscrew coaster. So, what if by chance 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just like doing this now. It's so much more compact. You don't have to just have one straight, long chain lift hill. This is kind of nice. I like this. So I got this. Still going up a bit. And we are in line, with this pathway here. Yeah, what if we did another turn? Perfect. So we do have small half loop, half corkscrew, helix, S-bends. Gotta have it on ride photo section. Okay, so if we it's going pretty fast still. So we were at 80. What if actually, you know what if we're at 50? Could we turn? Is that going a little too? Okay, that's a little too high. So you know what? What if we did small helix up? Did we go up at all? Not really. Okay, what if we 1, 2. Small, there we go. What if we did that? And went to like 35. Did that. There we go. That works. Okay, what do we want to do here? We can do corkscrews and inline twists. What if we did that? Oh, that's right, because we can go and they're laying down, so then they can kind of do that. Okay, so we're over here. How far off are we now? Oh man, that perspective is way off. I think we're almost a little too far away to really do a whole lot unless we have a lot of straight stuff here. Hey, Phoenix, good to see you. Hello, hello. Long time no see. How have you been? What you been up to? Where have you been traveling? World traveler. Let's see. was kind of thinking it'd be kind of fun to do something with interacting with this coaster, but I don't know if we'll have enough to do that. Oh, can we cut through that? Ooh, almost. We do that. Can we go straight through? Oh, we're just like one too low. What if we just go down one? Oh, then we can't get under this. Interesting. Okay, what if we go down two? Still too much? Okay, that does not work. Bummer. So I was thinking we can kind of dip through here. What if we do, can we do like inline twist? Nah, too close. Doing all right. Was in Punta Cana the 6th to the 13th, which was an amazing birthday. Started to work on my other half's Valentine's Day gift. Took my Titanic puzzle apart. Got frustrated with it. Gonna start a new one. See how that goes. All the pictures of a gold retriever by a river. Fishing in a cottage. Oh, fun. That looks like sounds like a nice little vista there. So we do need to get back up to 25. It's too bad we can't cut through here and then come back around. So maybe we don't turn that way after all. Not really a whole lot else to do. Do an S-bend. Whoop-de-doo. Oh, we're at 30. We need to go down one. I thought I already did that. Oh no, I went up one. But, oh, but doing that twist made me go up 5 feet. Gotcha. Applied for a few jobs today and yesterday. Signed up to be a stem cell donor. Huh. Well, so that's just like a... That would just be kind of a one-time thing. Is there a certain job that or field that you're looking into getting a job at? Oh, that's probably in the way of the exit. Actually, let's put the exit on the other side. Does that line up? Let's see. I think it does. Perfect. Okay. Let's go ahead and test this one out. Oh, that's right. I always forget to do the chain lift hill adjustment first. Okay. I got these, there's not very many left. I got these Skittles for Christmas from my wife. And it's actually about time that Skittles actually made these. They're basically, they freeze dry them, and they get all poofy. They expand. Which is kind of cool. I have a coworker that has a freeze dryer, and he's done that with different candies and things, and has brought them in to share. Ooh, there we go. Good excitement there. Okay. And I've had, I've tried, freeze-dried Jolly Ranchers and freeze-dried, Milk Duds, of all things. Thought maybe we could do something good in the world of being a donor. We have an election in a few weeks. Looking to assist with that. Could be 30 an hour. Cool. I always kind of wondered what it'd be like to do different kind of background jobs, kind of like that in politics. That'd be interesting. Be good work experience, something to put on the resume. Yeah. Would be something interesting, yeah. I know they always need a lot of poll workers, I'm sure, during that time. It's surprising how many people it takes to put on an election and just all the things that go on. I mean, just seeing all the stuff in the U.S. with not election day, I guess, but just inauguration day, and seeing how many people are involved in doing things. And I watched a little kind of documentary style type video on YouTube about what goes on inauguration day. That people, White House staff in the U.S., they literally have, during the time of the morning when the previous president leaves, they have about 6 to 8 hours to do a whole like refresh and facelift or whatever they need, cleaning, changing, moving furniture and everything in the White House before the new president comes in. And they're like rushing to redo painting, bringing in all sorts of stuff, doing all, you know, all the things. It's gotta be fun. So they have a whole crew. It's like, man, I never even thought about that kind of thing. Apply for setting up the booths, as well as cross off the names of people who come in and vote. Applied for the voting tabulator, plus they offer to train you. Well, it's not a bad skill to have, that's for sure. This looks like a fun ride. I would ride this one. Okay. Alright, so that's 8. Slowly getting there. We need to do 2 more. Let's see, we got candy apple stand. Yeah, we could build one of those. Why not? It would be some good job experience for me. Also found out the thrift store I like isn't hiring, but the lady I know said, "Don't worry, my son is having issues finding work, as it's all of Toronto. You're not the only one having issues finding a job, and it's all over the news how bad it is. So people should leave you alone if you can't get anything." Yeah, it's weird times It's pretty weird out there. I'm just glad I got my job when I did a couple years ago. I could imagine trying to do that kind of thing nowadays. I mean, I applied to a bunch of places and only heard back from like 2 of them. And it's like, you really just have to guess and be like, well, I didn't hear anything, so I guess I didn't get the job. Because I guess, you know, so many people applied at some of these, they just don't have, I guess, maybe that's a cop-out. They don't have time to, oh gosh. Need more mechanics. They don't have time to respond to everybody, but then you're like, okay, well, they didn't even select me or wasn't even in the running. What am I lacking? What do I need to do? What am I missing? And you don't get that feedback. Okay. So we got that. Let's have, just to do something. Okay. There we go. That can connect that up a little bit. I mean, I could probably look at what people are saying and thinking. But I'm hoping that they're not saying that this park is crowded. Trying to add in a fair amount of pathways everywhere. Other half doesn't understand I can't snap my fingers and be hired on the spot, as it's not like that anymore. It's either people are getting their hours slashed, or maybe a day or two days go in and that's it. Unemployment rates for Toronto are bad. Yeah, that's not easy. And that's a pretty populated city area as well, I'm sure, so. On a different note, I'm excited for Valentine's Day as it's our first as a couple. That's fun. It's always fun being able to experience that for the first time and with a new person, and good for you. That's fun. I know nowadays it's like, man, I've been married for multiple years now, so it's like, okay. You're like, okay, what do we want to do? I don't know. We've had plenty of Valentine's Days and stuff, but now it's kind of like, okay, what can we do that doesn't cost a lot of money? Which I know is a terrible thing to be a deciding factor on for things. Going to a car show and then a fancy steak house for dinner. That sounds like fun. I always enjoy steak. We've been trying to get a lot more beef into our diet, so we've been trying to get more steak and things like that, and it's been pretty fun. We made some steak late last week at some point. And it's nice because you can just make a little extra and then you have steak made, and we made like steak quesadillas, or I think one of the times we had extra, so we had like steak and eggs in the morning with the leftovers. We're going to go to Cheesecake Factory. That's where we went for our first date, but they aren't taking reservations. Oh yeah, you can, if you go to, you could be waiting a really long time if you go to the Cheesecake Factory. That's a pretty busy place. Yeah, I don't blame you at all for going somewhere else. I have a hard time going to like a steakhouse though, with just how expensive steak is at restaurants, that for the price of a whole plate, I can usually get multiple steaks at the store and then I can cook it the way I want. And then usually have leftovers too, but it is nice if you go somewhere that can prepare it really well. Oh, top spin. So there's a little space down here. Can do something like that. Then, do something like this. Oh, actually, let's do intense mode. Still only medium excitement. That's okay. Tried getting a booking for a haunted steakhouse downtown, but the only available reservation was 10 p.m. At the same steakhouse, we got lucky and found one. Found one nearby for 7 p.m. That sounds like a much better time to eat. 10 p.m. is so late. Like, man, that'd be something I would do when I was in college, but I wouldn't be going to a steakhouse. I'd be going to a steak and shake. Too fancy for me at that age. Where am I at? What am I missing? Oh, flat? There we go. And... there we go. Just adding a few trees in here. That fills it in pretty nicely. Wish you could click and drag and it would fill in these things automatically for you. But yeah, we used to be pretty late dinner eaters. We'd eat like 7 or 8 o'clock. But honestly, we've been trying to get better at that, and then also with me doing more streaming, you know, eating that late really cuts into time for streaming in the evening, so... oh, come on, Automod. And so we've been actually doing a lot better trying to eat between like around 5 or 6. So that's definitely getting better. Looked up a lot of different restaurants and reservations, but looks like that day it's going to be so swamped. Honestly, you know what we do too? Is we'll pick a day before Valentine's Day. Just go to dinner that day or something. I always wanted to try a steak and shake. Oh man. Remember seeing one in Ohio? Friend never did take me one. Cheap bugger, that's the thing, the food there is pretty cheap. I remember when I was in college, they'd mail out coupons or whatever, and they had meals, like a burger and fries, not necessarily something to drink necessarily, but for like $3.99 or $4.99. It's like, man, that's... so for Canada, it'd probably be like $4.99, $5.99 in your currency, but yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Steak and Shake was not expensive. The other half made sure to book off Valentine's Day. I mean, Saturday he's off to Brazil for 3 days. Oh. Off to Brazil. Should be fun. If you get time to actually go out and do something. That's cool, you get to see different places. Okay. 2 more. Two more. Let's do a steel wild mouse. Could do something over here. Because we got a nice pathway there. We could do that, and then we can try to have like a pathway go around the outside as well. Okay. So what if we... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Actually, you know what? No, keep them out here. Start there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, who was that? Simon Pup, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Thank you for being here. Hope you are doing well. Thank you very much. Let's see. Was me. Man, yeah, this game was addictive. Yes, I know. This was the kind of game my mom actually enjoyed playing when I was younger, and she'd be like, man, I would lose track of time and I'd be up way too late playing this game. And she's not, which is funny, she's not a gamer at all. So it's actually kind of funny that she would play this. But actually, let's make a big drop. $60. Okay, that's a little bit too much. Try that again. Not kidding. Yeah. Glad it's out for Switch. Oh yeah, did you pick that up, Phoenix? How was that? How is it on the Switch? Man, they just lose a ton of speed. How far can they go? Okay. Let's do something like this. Oh, that's that same thing again. Let's see, is that gonna be too fast? As will tell you, I'm such a bug. I'm always telling to bill his rights. No, I appreciate the feedback and the ideas. And the worst that could happen is if I don't like it, I just won't do it. Actually, you know what? Let's go straight. Too close. I don't know why you can't do that. Oh, because that's in the way. It's like, huh, why can't I do that? That's because this other track is in the way, duh. Haven't bought it yet for the Switch, but I've seen some videos and everyone says it's great once you get the hang of it, hang of the controls, and there's a few kinks, but you will be fine with them once you get used to that. Just curious, what are your thoughts on tonight's underground ride? Huh? I don't see one. You don't see one because it's underground? No. We can make the last coaster go underground. It's not a bad idea. I mean, there's just so much space. I feel like doing things underground is kind of like a space saver kind of maneuver. But it's more of a this park is so big. Let me zoom out. There's like a whole half of the park I'm not even really using, or at least a third of the park. Like, this is the park. All the way around here. I've like probably just passed the halfway mark of taking up space. So it's very large. Actually, you know what? Let's go straight one, then do that. Is that gonna go? Nope, not yet. Okay. You know how much I torture you about underground rides, so you have more above ground rides too. Yeah. So, yeah, because for this one we need to build 10 different coasters with an excitement rating of 6.0. So there's quite a bit to do. Oh, our little toggle went away. But, you know, one thing that would be interesting about the the Rollercoaster Tycoon game on Switch, I wonder, so you know about the Switch 2 coming out, right? And that they kind of have a bit of a mouse setting with it, kind of. I wonder what it would be like to play, like, would they ever have an update to let you use the Joy-Cons like a mouse for that game? That would be interesting. Would be pretty cool. Alright, let's see. Let's get... Okay, that's already like that. Let's just do 8 seconds. 7 cars. Okay, let's go ahead and test it. If it's not building underground, it's a loop-de-loop. Yeah. No, I tried to do some good loops and stuff. Switch 2 is going to be backwards compatible with Switch 1. Yeah, so I'm kind of wondering if you play the remake of this on that system, how that would work. I mean, here, look at this one. Look at this right. Do you like this one? Comes down here, does a loop into a half corkscrew, goes around, does a barrel roll through this loop, does another larger corkscrew into a half loop, and then another corkscrew. This has a lot going. I think you'd like this one. Oh, perfect. There we go. So, this one will be a lot of fun to ride. Okay, let's go back and finish doing our pathway. Okay, so that's that. Go ahead and open this one up. Add the price. Bob's your uncle. That's done. For all the coasters you build, I build. You build, I build, and other people build. And I admit some of them I would not ride on in real life, as I know I would be screaming every swear word in the book to get me off. As long as it's not like a super long drop or like straight down. When I was a kid, we went on a trip to the East Coast area and we went to Busch Gardens in Virginia. And there was one coaster called Apollo's Chariot, and it was like touted for being one of the tallest coasters, or the coasters with the tallest drop in the country, or something like that. And I think it literally almost went straight down. If not, it was a very steep angle. That was... Whew. See, the funny thing is I went on that ride, but I chickened out from... was it called Alpengeist? It was something like that. It was a ride where you're dangling or whatever. It's the one where you're in the harness, the inverted one. And my dad and my sister went on that and they had a good time. And I kind of kicked myself for not riding it, but it just seemed pretty scary at the time. Oh, 25. Okay. That's another connection there too. More places to walk. But honestly, since I've gotten older, I haven't really been on that many coasters. And I'm sure my body would feel much different in how they affect, how these coasters would affect how I feel. I always say, oh yeah, that'd be fun to ride one of these. They look like a lot of fun, but I wonder if I would think again if I saw it in real life. Told one friend that if I ever go to Six Flags and you want me to go on the Man of Steel coaster, I want to be drugged or something, as that drop makes me want to poop my pants. That would be funny. Yeah, I haven't been to... It's been a while since I've been to I don't know. There's one that's not... Probably the closest one to where we live is Silverwood. And that's about 45 minutes to... probably about an hour away-ish from Spokane in eastern Washington. So, Park being in Idaho. But, I don't know, they didn't... There's a couple good coasters there, but it's not huge. It's like half water park, half theme park with the rides. It's still pretty fun though. They didn't have any like ginormous coasters like Six Flags does. My friend was laughing so hard because he knew that when it was gonna drop, but he didn't let you know. Well, he went on a dark ride coaster in the Netherlands. Oh man, I remember going on one of those. So Disneyland has one. What is it called? They have a one it's an indoor coaster, and it's in the dark. I forget what it's called. And it's like that too. It's very tight. I'm sure all the tracks are very close to each other somewhat. But then if you saw it with light, you would be like very unimpressed. Okay, we all stayed pretty busy. Yeah, plenty. Plenty. Okay, let's get rid of these trees for a second. Okay. You can take that section. Kind of small, but it will keep you busy. Oh, I know we're getting close to the end of our park. I should have mentioned this before, but if any of you want to be a staff member in the park, let me know and I can make you a handyman or a mechanic in the park. But yeah, that one at Disneyland was in the dark. You don't really know where you're turning. You're just kind of getting thrown this way and that. Okay, I like the drops for Splash Mountain and Pirates of the Caribbean, but I remember for Splash Mountain my stomach did come and meet me as I wasn't ready, and your friend forgot it was a water ride. Thankfully your cell phone didn't get ruined as it was in your pocket. Yeah, that one it doesn't get you too wet, so as long as you had it in your pocket it's probably okay, and a lot of phones are somewhat water resistant to a degree. But yeah, that one's fun, and now apparently they changed it so it's culturally appropriate, so it's not even Splash Mountain anymore. But yeah, that one's fun. And then yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean, that's a classic. I remember when I was a kid, when I was younger, I think it was like middle to late grade school or something in that, we went on a trip and went to Disneyland, or that was a part of it. And we always go in the fall because we were homeschooled. And then when we went in the evening, they'd have those parades or whatever. So everyone would kind of stop going on rides, and they would go over and watch the parade. So then that meant that we could ride basically as many rides as we want, and didn't really have that many people to have to go through. There wasn't many people in the queue line, and so we did Splash Mountain. How many times? I don't know. We did Splash Mountain like at least 3 or 4 times in a row. We'd get off, run around, get back in line. No, we literally wouldn't wait in line at all. As soon as we got there, we jumped in the next log and went. That was a lot of fun. Parents were like just probably waiting, like, all right, have fun. We'll be over here. We don't want to do that. Okay. I think that's number 9. So one more. Admit that when me and my other half go to Disney World, Universal Studios, I'm dragging him on all the Harry Potter coasters. And the big one, I'm gonna make sure he rides. He was the Simpsons ride. And yeah, I haven't been to Universal Studios. Someday I'd like to. It's a whole group of rides that I've never tried. Okay. what we want to do... Should we try to do the bobsled or the Heartline coaster? Let's try to do the bobsled. This one's always kind of tricky to do, but you know what? We'll try it anyways. Two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Let's do that. Gonna make your sister jealous for Harry Potter. She's a big Harry Potter nut. Yeah. I didn't really grow up, you know, reading the books. I wasn't really into reading a ton as a kid. So I didn't ever get into the books. Never watched the movies until my wife introduced them to me. So I don't really have like a huge... Oh wait, I can do that, I can do this kind of thing. Actually, you know what? Let's go straight one. And then turn. Go up. That way we can go up as far as we want. Turn. Twice. Oh, we can't. Okay. Okay, first, go down one. Then do this. Just to get a little bit of speed. Few weeks. Well, in a few weeks, the first 4 movies are going to be re-released in 3D. Huh. I had no idea they were doing that. We don't even have a 3D TV, so I don't think we'd really be able to even... We wouldn't even be able to take advantage of that. Alright, so that's 70. How high... Let's just go up to 70 and see how far it makes it. Oh, going to be in movie theaters? We shall see. I think we've kind of stepped back from really watching Harry Potter, so... Okay, that's actually not bad. If we go to 60, is that going to make it launch? That's one thing you need to worry about, is that you're not having it lift off the track. Because it's just free, not floating, but it's not in a track when it's going like this. Only when it's going up a hill, it's on a track. Otherwise, gravity is just pulling it, and it's just sliding along. What color do we want for the accent? Purple? Would that be kind of fun? Okay, so if we do this... I feel like I need one more. I don't know. Actually, let's just go straight for a tiny bit. Go on. Down. Yeah, down small. Actually, at that point, don't need to worry about that. It's got a decent speed there. Yeah. Okay. Got across. This just looks like a mess. But you know what? I don't care. I'm just wanting it to get just gonna kind of watch this one under this lower spot right there, because I might keep that bank in this one section here potentially. So I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, so we're at... So yeah, there we go. 15. Can we get across? Oh, we can almost get across. We're running into that. So can we do... down... small? Here we go. Now we can... Oh man, my eyes are starting to get a little buggy here from staring at the screen for so long. Oh, that's in the way. In the way. Can I even make it out? I think I might have to cut that short a little bit. There we go. Okay. So let's... maybe go straight a little bit, then we can do some of these. Oh, is this going to get in the way? How are we going to get through? We got this little hillside here. Are we tall enough? We are. Oh, I'm up one. Okay. Alright, so we got that. Increase the lift hill speed. 8 seconds. One train with 8 cars. Can we do 2 at 7? There we go. Perfect. Alright, let's watch this, see how this goes. I need to rewatch them again. Maybe Ferris Bueller. Yeah, that's a good one. I haven't seen really any of the National Lampoon movies. To tell you, I set up an Xbox and a TV in the bedroom now, so the other half flies out. I've got something to keep me company. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's nice how much of a media center the Xbox can be, and then if you have Game Pass, or if you just have a lot of downloaded games. Like I've got an external hard drive that I put everything that's not like optimized for my Series X I have on there. So there's a lot of like stuff from my 360 on there that got digital from Games with Gold and things like that. Yeah, this is looking pretty good so far. It's going really fast though. Whoa boy. Whoa! Ooh, that is fast. And there's no way to do brakes. You just gotta have to like do hills up and down. That is gonna be... That's gonna be killer. This is gonna be nuts. But hey, it's over a 6.0. There we go. No one even really needs to ride it. Look at that. Alright. We achieved our goal with a company value of 418,000. Not too shabby. Okay. But you know what? We'll still put our queue lines and stuff in there. Oh, look at that. It's just barely too close. There, do that. Oh, there's all the balloons. Man, there's a lot of them. 16 or 1,500 guests. Yeah. Oh, did I set a price? I didn't. Let's see, that's right, TVs. Gotta keep the millennials occupied. Honestly, the TVs got kind of annoying. When I was a kid, I mean, they had... I don't know why I said when I was a kid. They still have them now. Or they have them more now than before. They have TV screens and stuff, which maybe the first time you watch it, but it's on such a tight loop that... it's like, okay, you see that in here and watch the same little spiel a bazillion times. Oh my gosh, that's just like a disaster waiting to happen. Almost kind of want to watch this for a little bit to see if some nasty accident happens or something. Could get pretty bad pretty quick. Now, if we did advertising, how many people can we get in the park? I should have done this. Sometimes I like doing this just at the very end, just to see what it would look like. We'd try to do all marketing campaigns. What is that one called? Top spin. Woo! That's just so fast. It comes in there so fast. We also want to give it a little bit more time. Like 15 seconds. Just to space it out a little bit. But yeah, that worked out pretty good. We can put... Oh, we got some more food and whatnot. Put another bathroom over here. Bathroom number 7. Yeah, what have people been saying? Feeling sick, running out of cash, clean and tidy, got a map, not hungry, need to use the bathroom. This is great, want to go home. Too crowded here. What are you talking about? It's not too crowded. There's a lot of pathways. There's a ton of pathways. What else we got? Oh, we got exotic food. Is it too close? Why doesn't it want to go? Oh, that's like over the top of it, I think. Could do that. Seafood, you got hats. Got ice cream. What else we got? Oh, popcorn. We're getting all this stuff now, huh? Looks like that's pretty much it, though. That's all the new stuff. Oh wow, yeah. Oh, we actually got pretty much everything. Build a 3D cinema over here somewhere. Cinema on the hill. Okay. Well, I think we did pretty good here. We have a total of 21 rides, 26 stalls, and 11 facilities. It's a lot going on. And now we're getting, oh man, all that marketing coming in droves. That's great. Okay, let's find a good spot for a thumbnail. You could do something like this. That looks good. Screenshot. Doink. Okay. Save the game. We made it in about a little less than 5 years. Not too bad.